it's Vaughn, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how to give yourself a faux haircut. This is so fun. I've actually been toying with the idea lately of cutting my hair, so that's how I came up with the concept for this video. I wanted to try something that would mimic the look of a short cut without actually cutting my hair. Starting off with clean hair, we're going to section off the crown. It doesn't matter though if your hair is shrunken or stretched, as long as it's clean. Clean hair receives products really well. The next step is picking the right product. I have a lot of products that I like to use for my twist outs. For today's video, I'm going to go with one of my favorites. This is a product from the Dark and Lovely All Natural collection. Easy Twist Gel and Butter is what it's called. So it's like a cocktail mix between a gel and a butter product, which gives you like that perfect blend for your twist outs. Really defined curls, that sort of thing. So as you can see here, I'm just doing flat twists going straight to the front. I'm going to do that to that whole section of hair right there. Next, for shine, I'm going to use this Coconut and Manoi Intense Shine Oil Mist. It's from the Design Essentials Natural line. I absolutely love products that come in a spray bottle, especially oils. I'm just going to repeat the steps until this whole front section is braided. Next, I'm going to draw my attention to the back side of my hair. Using the Coconut and Manoi Deep Moisture Milk Cream. This product is so awesome. It's a great moisturizer. It's not much of a styler, I would say, but I just want the back of my hair to be extremely moisturized. I don't really need to style it much. You'll see why in a moment. Next, I'm going to section the hair off so that I can detangle it. But first, I'm going to add a little bit more of that Intense Shine Oil Mist, just for shine. I just want the back part of my hair to really be shiny. What we're going to do is prepare the hair by flat twisting it, going straight down. I'm not looking for definition. I'm just looking to detangle the hair and to give it a little bit of texture. If your hair is already an old twist out, you don't need to do this part. You can skip it. But for me, my hair was kind of like, you know, a little bit dry looking and kind of scraggly, so I needed to add some texture. The next day, you guys know the drill. It's time to take the hair down. I'm taking the hair down in the back first because we're going to start there. As you can see, the hair in the back is really fluffy and crinkly. That's really the look we were going for. We weren't looking for much definition, just some detangled texture. Next, you're going to need a product for your edges and some bobby pins. I'm using the Cream of Nature Argan Oil Edge Control product because it's the best. For this next step, I want to break the hair into sections. I'm going to twist the hair really tightly at the root just to make sure that it's really taut for the edges. And then I'm going to loosen up a bit and create kind of a spiral curl. It's going to be kind of like a Cinnabon. The idea here is not to make your spiral too tight. You don't want this to be a Bantu knot. You want it to be voluminous so that it can take up a lot of space, cover the parts, that sort of thing. Once that's done, you want to stick a bobby pin from the top through the bottom. You may notice that the bobby pin may be peeking through a little bit at the bottom, but that's okay because the one you do underneath it is going to cover it. The next bobby pin that you apply is going to go from the bottom through the top. So each bun is going to camouflage all bobby pins, so don't worry about that. Needless to say, these steps will be repeated for all remaining hair. This process will become easier with practice, so if you get to the end and you notice some bobby pins showing no sweat, you can always readjust them. For added shine, I'm going to spray a little bit more oil. And finally, it's time for the final takedown, and that is the crown area. At first glance, I am loving this style so far, but there's a little bit more that needs to be done. I do need to pick the roots a little bit, so I'm going to use my favorite wide tooth comb. This is actually a Cream of Nature comb. It's not absolutely necessary that you pick your roots. It all just depends on the thickness of your hair. But what is necessary, I'll say, is the finger styling. Use your fingers to place your curls exactly where you want them. This is really useful when it comes to covering up parts. If you are not already used to using your fingers to style your hair, go ahead and get used to that. Definitely as a natural, no comb can do a better job than your own fingertips. So this is pretty much the finished look. Let me know what you guys think. There are a couple different options to this style though. This first one that I want to show you is actually just taking the front of the hair and splitting it in two. That's a different look you can do. Another one is to take the front of the hair and actually like fold it under and bobby pin it. Gives you more of like that pompadour look. So there's so many different looks you can do to this style just to freak it to fit your personal style. I love it. I think it's so cute and classy and cute little curly updo. It really gives you like that short look without actually cutting your hair. And it lets you kind of play with the look of short hair and let you get used to it and see if it's something that you want to do long term. I mean, sure, I could have done an updo, but I would not have gotten that volume in the back. And it wouldn't have really mimicked a short cut. So there is a difference. But let me know what you guys think and if you would try this style.